What's going on, guys? So today we are going to be doing an unboxing of my new welder, and this is a Stickmate LX235 AC 160 DC machine made by Hobart, and I did purchase it through Amazon. And when you purchase it through Amazon, it does get shipped for free, and it is sold through Northern Tool. Just real quick on the delivery process, I was told it would come after 12 o'clock. It ended up coming at 8 in the morning. The guys did give me a call though, so just don't be too sure their delivery time. But packaging wise, the box doesn't seem damaged, so I'm happy with shipping thus far. But let's open it up and let's see if there's any damage whatsoever on the inside. Alright, so my plan of attack for opening this is I'm going to tilt it on its side, unfold the box, take these staples at the bottom, and just try and preserve the box in case I do need to return it, which I don't expect to. Alright, looking at the bottom of this, it looks like they screwed this onto a piece of particle board, so while I have this in this orientation, I'm going to remove these screws. Well, I'm already pretty disappointed. I can tell that there's a dent up in here. Well, let's see how bad it is. This is kind of tough. This is a very tough call. So here is the dent. It's not that bad, but when you buy a brand new welder, you really hope that nothing's going to get banged into it. I'm gonna call Hobart real quick and see what they say about this. Okay, I really don't want to have to go through the hassle of return shipping this thing. It is just on the side of it. What would the process be to get a new wrapper for the side?
I would just need to know the serial number of the unit and a shipping address.
Okay, where can I find the serial number? On the rear of the machine?
It'd be on the rear of the machine.
Okay, I have that ready for you.
Okay.
It is Mary. All right, thank you. Do you need me to send you a picture of anything, or? Great. Thank you very much, sir. Bye-bye. Alright, so I'm actually pretty pleased with how easy that was. So I called the number, which is included on the top of the welder. Call us first, which I did. And that was a direct line with Hobart. And I told them exactly what happened. I told them the side of the machine was damaged. And all he said he needed from me, he basically gave me two options. One, if it was what I felt was damaged to the point where I wanted to return it, he said I could call up Northern Tool and rearrange for some type of return shipping. However, he also said if it's just like the side, which this is what they call the wrapper, if that was just damaged and he wants, if I want him to send me a new one, all I have to do is include the serial number of the machine, shipping address, name, and phone number, which I did. And he said he's going to ship that right along the way, which it should be here in about a week. So I was so disheartened at first, but after going through that process, it was really simple, and I'm really pleased with that. He didn't even ask for any type of picture or anything, which, you know, I feel a lot better about that. And, you know what I also should do? Let's just check and make sure that that wasn't hitting any of the sensitive electronics on the inside, which it is not, so I'm not concerned that anything's damaged internally. So, now we can get on with the unboxing. Alright, so let's get on here. So, on top of the unit, they have some paperwork, call us first, way to register your product, which I absolutely need to do, more on the product. This is a warranty form, which I definitely will fill that out. Owner's manual, a little bit of packaging on the top there, which the top looks fine. In the back of the unit, you have your grounding clamp, your electrode clamp, as well as there's some type of Allen wrench in there, and just some basic instructions. This is a 220 or 240 unit. It's on the back of the machine. Front of the machine, so you have your AC. I had to learn more about this. I really don't understand the difference. I'd imagine that's polarity. Your DC positive, DC negative. Your voltage adjustment, or amps, right? Amps. I believe amp adjustment, right? Yeah, that's your amps. And here are your leads. As you can see, there is some assembly required. I'd imagine that is for your... Actually, I'm not sure. One of them's got to be for your grounding clamp. This one's probably for your grounding clamp. This one's probably for your electrode holder. How long are these? I think they're either 10 or 15 feet. I've heard a lot of people online say that they wanted longer leads, which that's easy enough to modify in the future. Alright, let's real quick get into the bag that holds the grounding clamp and the electrode holder. Yes, I do have to kneel down because if I stood up, my head would be out of frame. But as for the grounding clamp, it's very basic. It really leaves something more to be desired, which these are extremely easy to upgrade, which there's probably a good chance I'm going to be doing that sometime in the near future. As for the electrode holder, I mean, I don't really see anything wrong with it. Everything seems pretty well built. It appears to be a plastic housing in this section, and the front is steel with copper inlay. If I understand that correctly, there's a spring in there, and everything feels pretty heavy duty. I actually had these wires backwards. So the stripped copper is actually going to go directly onto your electrode holder, and the one with that wire connection fitting, whatever the proper name is, that's going to go to your grounding clamp. So there really isn't too much more to this video. That's pretty simply the unboxing. Packaging on the bottom of the box, I like that they attached it to a piece of particle board. On the top, they included this little flimsy piece of packaging material. It's like that soft stuff. I really wish that they would have provided some better side protection, like some heavy-duty pieces of cardboard and maybe some type of bubble wrap or something that would help reduce damage to the machine in the shipping process. However, going through the process of actually having to call them and have that panel shipped out to me, really very painless. Again, I expect to have it here in a week, and that's about it for this unboxing video. I think next we're going to have to test this thing out, so stay tuned.